Okay, let's double check our support idols. I'm just thinking here, so Kiriko. If Kiriko's in the room, we get plus 16 vocal. That's too good to pass. I think it's the same with Tenka, plus 10 visual if she's in the room. So it's these Chiyokos and Chiyukis and Koganes that we may want to switch up. Chiyoko's good. If tension's maxed, you're always getting extra visual. Only vocal plus 2 from Chiyuki. It's not great. What's Kagur's got? Mental if you're in the radio room with her? Okay, we'll keep that one. Let's see if maybe there's a different Chiyuki we can be using. Or I mean a different card instead of Chiyuki we could be using. I always want to click on that one, but we want to click vocal. The problem with my Meguru and Mono is that they are event cards, so they don't have nearly as many idle bonds. But they still might be better. Let's see. SP if you're doing tension, so I think I would do Mono if I had to choose. Is this Rinse already better? Vocal plus 2, it's not quite there yet. I think this Hiori is a visual, yeah. She just has pretty high vocal. Maybe we'll try the Mono. She might actually be good even though she is an event card. We'll switch it up. Switch out the Chiyuki for the Mono since clearly something hasn't been working. And then we're going to grab our notebook. Keeps moving on me. Oh, because of all the daily login ones. We're getting all these like 1 times tells. Okay, and then what do we have a whole bunch of? We've got 300 of these. Is this a little bit of, yeah, we'll bring it along just in case. Gives us a little bit of stamina back if we really need it for like a promise day or something. Or maybe the last season. Okay, so off we go. We're going for that mental. Get our fans from radio so we don't have to do an audition. Although once I get that Rinse up, doing an audition the first season is actually not the end of the world. We're going to grab this room while Tenka's in here. And then that'll be our last room grab. Going pure radio from now on and just praying for good supports. Getting our visual from Kaho. So I feel like almost all of our support cards now should be primarily giving visual or vocal. And I think this time we're going to try and actually like max out vocal first before even working on visual, but we'll see. Really depends on our supports. She wants to do visual in 1 week, that's right. I think that's almost always why we start doing visual, it's because Hiori's asking for it. So here's radio, we'll do visual next week. Another morning communication? No, just a support idol. Starting out with those bonds because they're maxed out. Okay, 16%. Oh man. Alright, it's not a crit failure, so it's not the end of the world. We are getting that promise. A little worried about our radio already though. Let's see. So we're gonna have to rest. At least we got the rest boost from Tenka. She's a master at sleeping. If you don't get that joke, it is basically every single idol sort of has preferences for what they ask in their promises, and Tenka is always asking to sleep, which can be nice, but most of the time she asks it when she already has maxed out stamina, and you just have to waste a week if you want to go with her promise. But let's do this, Hiori. Let's win you wing this time. Okay, we need to level up the room real soon. Like this week. Okay. Still gonna pass Season 1, hopefully. As long as we don't somehow fail radio. We're getting a lot of communications week 1, holy moly. We're like almost memory level 2 after Season 1. Okay, one more, and then we're good to go. We may need a little more mental. Well, we will need a little more mental, but we may need it sooner rather than later, so I'm glad the radio room leveled up. Just barely got our fans squeaking by. Remember, Season 3 we do 2 auditions. Can't forget that. Okay, we're resting. We're going into Season 2. We are skipping the support conversation, so Coggers does give a little bit of dance, which is totally fine. I'm not going to hold it against her. We got 3 people in the visual room. It's not Tenka, who is our big visual buff, but we'll still take it. Level 2 visual room already. Perfect. But we still kind of wanted vocal first. Maybe we're doing a visual run this time. I feel like visual is kind of harder because you can get more unlucky. She wants to do dance this week. We're gonna say no. I know that's kind of a bad move. We got Kiriko in the vocal room. I was like, why is it 40? It's because Kiriko is amazing. It's plus 16 if she's ever in that room. Yeah, we don't have a lot of good choices here. Maybe we'll do the audition this week. Go for vocal second. Just trying to look at what options we have here. Mono does have... Yeah, we're gonna go for Mono's path. Because she does actually have some pretty good skills for being an event card. And then we'll go Tenka. Alright, just going for second place even though it's Season 1 or Season 2. Don't even have the tension, so second place is good enough. Fortunately, Season 2, even if you have no skills at all, is pretty easy to win. There's our Konpeki with another bonus. Can probably even go for dance, honestly, no one's even focusing it. There's a visual buff with our visual card. We got the bonus, I don't know if we're still gonna win it. Maybe. We did. And it's so easy to win that first audition. Which is good. Because when you start out you don't have good support cards and you need to at least be able to get through the first 2 seasons, right? It's always the dance. We're definitely focusing vocal. We're going to be going up Mono's tree for sure. Because she's got another vocal skill as well, which will be really nice to have. So Kiriko's got a little bit of dance as well. So there's our D rank. We're good to go for next season. More morning communes from Hiori. I'm happy. We need that tension. I think that's level 2 right there. Perfect. So we're already doing better on memory appeal than last run, even though we denied a promise. Is this another promise? It sure is. She wants to do visual this week. Don't remember how her stamina's looking. It's alright. Of course, everyone's in the vocal room. We got Kiriko in the visual room. Maybe we're just going, well, we already failed a promise, so no memory 5 this time. But we got plenty of visual, we're good on that. Tension's hitting that red smiling face. So we are doing great. Let's hit this mental room while Mono's in there. Still getting some vocal from that, which is nice. Everyone's avoiding this vocal room. Okay, we'll do mental again. With perfect. So our mental is like good, we can go straight for stats now. More morning communes? My goodness. We're actually doing pretty good this time. Okay. 8%, but it's Kiriko with the perfect plus 84. Holy moly. We're in season 3. We need to win 2 auditions this season. We're going to take the rest now while we can. We're going to check out what audition we want to be doing here. Okay, got all the Hiori skills. Let's check out Mono. Got the 30% gold buff already, which is really nice. And then soon we'll have another 2.5 vocal. So it is the Spotlight audition, which means that we don't want vocal first, but anything else we can be going for. It is vocal first this week, so let's do Tenka in the visual room for sure. We cannot give that up, especially if there's another idol in there. Dude, we're getting close to 3 already. She's been asking for so much. Wants to do visual again. That's a promise. That should get us. I don't know if we'll quite hit 3. Nobody's in there. We need to be hitting these auditions now, but we'll do the promise first. Both stats at 300 is pretty good. Got a little more vocal. Should be over 300. I think it was over 300. It's visual that's really close. Is that level 3? Wow. It's level 3 already. We're doing great. Okay, let's do some auditions. It's visual first. Perfect. We're going to need 25 more SP at some point. It's not 10k in the room. No one's in mental room. It's a really good time to be doing the audition. Tension should be maxed out. Didn't even raise it all, which means it's already maxed. And we get a full visual stack. Or I mean a full vocal stack, but that's okay. We're fighting against another vocal idol for visual here. Tanom Dakara. I think that means it sounds fun, or it should be fun. Our mental's still maxed out, so we'll keep using the regular supports. And we'll end it with the link appeal, hopefully, because we're level 3. No, not quite. Still get last appeal though, so we're great. The nice thing about the Mono event card though is she is level 80, so she does have a ×3 appeal, and her stats are pretty good, so it might be worth using more event cards even though they don't have great idol bonds. Here we go. Alright. Audition 1 complete. Next, we are looking for anything in first place that we can do. Perfect. We just don't want vocal second place. So there's C rank. We want to hit B rank this season. Visual second. Let's see. We got Kiriko in the vocal room for a +60. Holy moly, that's not even a perfect. That's crazy. That's actually really nice. Once again, getting a little bit of dance in there. This run has gone really good though. We've gotten Kiriko in the room like 3 times. Once was perfect. Tenka twice. Gotten morning communications like every other week. We're almost getting to that 4. Let's risk it. We'll go Kiriko in the vocal room one last time here. We're at over 400. Not even over with Season 3 yet. That's doing really good. I said we didn't want vocal in 2nd place, so we're actually going to go for the dance win here, I think. We'll try it out. Tension's maxed. Should be doable. Got a visual buff first turn, so we're going to use the visual skill first. Alright. Show me what you got, Hiori. Hitting for 5k. We just can't get knocked out. We didn't even get hit that time. Gonna use our little appeals while we still have pretty good mental. Okay, this should cap us out. Perfect. Alright, that was an easy one. Helps that no one focuses first place on that spotlight. Or not spotlight. Forget which one that one is. Yep, he did first place. We're B rank heading into Season 4, which is perfect. We got the vocal 14, which is really nice. Might need a little bit of visual, but I think we are working on vocal more, since we are going to have the mono vocal as well. So here we go. We need to do legend 4 times. We need visual first, or vocal second. Those are the 2 times when we would go and do, we could do dance second if we really wanted. 5%, but nobody's in any good rooms. It's dance first, visual second, so we cannot do the audition this week. Oh. Ooh, I guess I should have rested. I was like, maybe I'll just get a little more mental to make it easier, but we're going to actually lose a little bit of mental to make it hard. Thank you, Tenka, for getting our mental back. Alright, I got vocal first place, we can't do that. Dance second place, I don't know if we even want to do that. But we might have to. We'll take the rest now. We're going to have to rest no matter what. Vocal second place, we're doing this. Do we have 50 SP? We sure do, thank goodness. We'll go vocal just in case we need the visual. Can you guys hear my cats destroying the chair in the background? Holy moly. What are they doing? Don't appeal. Make their hearts flutter. Hiori. Alright. Nice, we got the new mono skill. We got 14k and we buffed our vocal. So then we hit with another 12k. Should be great here. We're not getting hit too much. We'll do one more vocal and then we'll memory appeal. Try and KO some of these judges. Ooh, we didn't get the last appeal there. I was thinking we would. Should be good. Now I know that your main idol's appeals hit harder. I'm wondering how much harder if you don't even have the stat max. Like, is a 2.5 from my Tenka support going to hit harder than my 2.5 from Hiori if I'm only at 300? Not sure. But there is number 1. Let's get a little more visual. Although, maybe we'll stat cap vocal. So probably should have done that, but there's some vocal. Thank you, Kiriko. Konnichiwa. Okay, this is another good week for going for vocal second, I think, even though we do have some visual. I think we should maybe make it a pure vocal run. Vocal can go to 525, which isn't great. Can make it 550. Either way, we don't have great supports in rooms. We still need to win Legend 3 more times, so we're going for it. Got our tension back from that fail. A vocal buff. A really good vocal skill, so we'll try it. Hopefully we get a second vocal card here soon. Perfect, a 3 times from mono. Alright, that should be easy. Daijobu. Not quite perfect, but we're good. With the memory heal here just to try and KO some of these judges. They're not going down fast. I'm always worried about that mental fail. Even though we should be good. Should be real good here. Didn't quite get the last hit. But we're good. Okay. Second place, 2 more auditions. We're tracking good. We don't really have too much visual though, so wing may actually be pretty rough for us. We'll find out here. Getting the 16 visual from the wins though was really nice. More vocal from Coggers, I appreciate it. More morning commus. We've done actually pretty good on the memory appeal this time around. Getting close to that 4. Okay, it's visual first, so we're just gonna go for it. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. We really don't have enough visual, but what can you do? Hopefully we get our visual cards in the stack. That should be the last of our tension we needed, jeez. It's been a while she's been at red and we keep seeing it go up. Yeah, we've got plenty of visual here. We can beat the Legends visual, we can beat Wing visual. Man, we still don't have the tension maxed out, because that took 3 turns. Okay, got the last of... Not quite. Okay, we got this. We'll get the last hit on dance as well, make it for an easy first place. Okay, one more audition, we're doing it. One more audition, and then we just hope that Wing is kind to us. 16 dance, not quite what we wanted, but we're still good. Oh, we're level 3, so we can tap Hiori. Keep forgetting about that. I think we're gonna do the stat uncap when we can. Everyone's in the dance room. What do we got? Vocal first, visual second. It's literally the one thing we cannot beat. So we'll go for a little more visual from Coggers here. Get her up to that red appeal. What do we got? More vocal. So vocal's completely capped out, but we got the SP. We can unleash the beast here. Vocal second. That's what we'll go for sure. And then we'll have one last week to get some skills. Perfect. I think we're going into Wing with enough fans. If we really fail this, we still have one more attempt. Of course, we don't get any vocal skills at all, but we can still probably do vocal second. We have to beat 4600 each time. Okay, here's our vocal with the vocal buff. Thank you, Mono. I'm so glad that I brought her in instead of Chiyuki this time, because we have got that card instead of a 1-time appeal multiple times now. 2 passives and the buff. That was a huge hit. We are doing great. Should probably be able to last hit the dance here. We'll play the cutscene for dramatic effect. Not quite, geez. Even with a 3 times appeal, we just don't quite have it. Or level 3 memory, I should. Okay, well we got the fans. We just need to win wing. Wing quarters and wing finals. We need to get first place in both. This is where it gets tricky. It's what we failed on last time. We made it to finals last time. Just not quite the finals win. So here we are, A rank obtained. We got one last week to get some stats. I was hoping Tenko would be in the room, but we'll take the 30 from. Oh, we'll take the 60 from Coggers. This is as good as we're getting. We got 500 visual, 550 vocal. We got 3 skills instead of 2 skills like the last few times, and we're going into wing. Here's what we're hoping for wing. We are hoping it is not dance first. Actually, no, even dance first is easy to win in wing. You go for second place then. Visual first, it looks like it's going to be the hardest thing. So we're hoping for vocal first. Visual first is going to be the hardest. We really don't have a good visual card stack, so we'll try it. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, there's our card stack screwing us already. We're hitting for 9k. They're hitting for 8.7. I don't know if we want to do this. But I think we have to. We're hitting for 8. We got top of it. We still need to win this vocal. Or else we might not have enough still. Why did I do that one instead of her? Okay, I think we won vocal here. Alright, we're through quarters. We are on to finals. You're very welcome, Hiori. You've been such a trooper through these 3 failures before. We're going into wing final. Let's see what we're up against here. Dance first place wing finals. Okay, we gotta fight not too hot for dance. Both of us are completely incompetent at dancing. We're starting with a visual buff on a visual 2.5. It's pretty good. 6.3. Oh, she's hitting for 6.9. That is rough. We're gonna do our best. We're hitting 6.5. She's hitting 6.9. Oh, she hit 5k. Actually pretty good for us. We just aren't getting the buffs we need. Shouldn't have done that. She's gonna memory appeal here. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we get. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. It should still get us top appeal though. Okay, we need to hit last. We did it. We fucking did it. Wing finals 1. Oh, that was close. That was way too close. True end of the Hiori. We're moving on to the next card finally. Oh, I am so happy. Get some extra stats at the end, mostly for dance and mental. Bunch of SP. A rank, we did it. Let's get some poggers in the chat. Boom, tons of fans. Almost to 6 million fans for Hiori. Look at all this SP. I don't even know what to do with it. Let's get some Kiriko skills. All this vocal buff. A little bit of mental cut just because. Let's go for these gold skills. We're not going to quite get the visual 2 vocal 1, but we don't really want it. We've got 30 more points. Do you want the visual 7? I think so. Awesome. It's actually a really good run. She might even be better than my current Hiori. What with the visual maxed out as well. And she does have two 2.5 vocal skills. So she's actually worth using. Look at this true end right here. Oh, we actually got some jewels just from hitting A rank. Wow, we only got the silver ticket from true end. That's amazing. I'm happy with some free extra jewels on top of our 3K for true end. Got the amazing mental cap 5 up. But we did get the, is this a silver skill? That's actually pretty good. Higher chance for her to appear in the visual room, and we have a really good visual Hiori support card, so I'm happy with that. Mental plus 10 up. Talk show chance up for Kogane. I think we want radio on Kogane, right? That's the one we have that, Okay, so I think Star. Star is what we're using to mark our true ends. Gonna lock her. Never get rid of these true end cards. I don't think there's a limit on how many cards you can hit.